So, Superman got put on a shirt, and the whole city lined up like they was trying to catch a glimpse of Ice Spice doing her signature bend over white move.
I'm coming. I'm flat out coming.
My nigga Jimmy was just paying his respects, and this random ass nigga came out of nowhere trying to recruit this nigga on some LeBron shit. He was like, yo dog, fuck them bitch ass niggas at the Daily Planet, come work for some real niggas. Get your motion up, get some bitches on your dick, son, and holla at your boy. Jimmy was basically Aiden Ross, and the random nigga was kicked. Brody had to hop on the bag though. The Daily Planet ain't shit without Superman. Shit, even the Hall of Fame hating ass nigga himself, Superman's #1 op, Lex Luthor, put up to the scene with it at the funeral. This nigga brought roses, acting like he ain't the reason this nigga in the fucking grave right now. This is almost the equivalent of Bishop showing up to Raheem's funeral in juice. I wouldn't be surprised if he waited for everyone to leave just to spit and piss on his grave and take a shit on it too. And I'm not talking about the solid shit too. I'm talking about the liquid shit. The type of shit you have when you have to take all your clothes off and you move around like you're Bruce Banner, transforming it to the Hulk to get the dookie out. This hating ass nigga Lex Luthor probably had 5 KFC donut sandwiches and 5 bowls of cereal just so he could take a shit on Superman's grave. He's on a different dimension of hating. The nigga's crazy. But Lois fine ass, but also brain dead ass, was at the funeral too. But not gonna lie, I might have to give Lois some props because she actually put 2 and 2 together and finally found out that Clark Kent is Superman. But it didn't take her looking into Superman's face and getting fucked and tossed by this nigga. To find it out, it took her seeing Clark's mom crying. And if this ain't the most overthinking ass shit, bruh, she pulled up to Clark's mom at her crib and she said she was fucking on him, giving him that Gok 3000, you feel me, on the regular. And Clark's mom was like, huh? What the fuck? But, you know, she didn't explain that she actually is a loyal joint. She ain't really no hoe. And she not for the streets type shit. I mean, she's right though, cause her dumb ass treated Clark like some shit just cause she was loyal to Superman. If she was fucking on Superman and Clark at the same time, not knowing they was the same person, then that would have been some wild ass top tier hotivity, not gonna lie. Meanwhile, Lex packed up his main assistant cause he was scared she was gonna snitch. He wasn't trying to risk no RICO charge. He saw what happened to Young Thug. He couldn't leave no evidence behind. Free slime. Then I guess this 5th grade math teacher, Discord mod looking ass nigga, got pissed off at his students. I feel Lil Jits was probably playing Fortnite on their little Steam decks, you feel me? So the teacher was like, oh, you wanna be on the battle bus, huh? Alright, shit, I'll put y'all asses on a battle bus then. Nigga had the fucking bus on top of the fucking building. Was finna drop them niggas off, no Bruce. Lois must have had a little bit too much super dick, cause she doing shit the cops ain't even willing to do. Either that or the cops are pussy. But Lois was actually teeing up. She got most of the kids out and she fucked up Dollar Store Chucky. Dollar Store Chucky wasn't finna fold on the easy like that though. So wait, never mind, he did fold on the easy. That's tough. Then this math teacher looking at his nigga got pissed. Most of the kids got away. He sliced up the Dollar General Chucky like some Costco pizza and he dropped the bus off. And out of nowhere, just as all hope seems deplenished, the red underwear wearing ass nigga himself. It's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's not Ice Spice, it's Superman. He's back from the grave like the Undertaker. He's back from retirement like MJ, bitch. Superman dealt with the Hall of Fame Discord mod math teacher looking at his nigga easy. Bro thought he was dealing with a weak ass superhero like Green Arrow or some shit. Superman only used 2 moves to take this nigga down. And after this battle, this nigga need to just relocate his ass to Gotham or somewhere else where some weak ass superhero lives. Cause getting taken down by 2 moves by any superhero is crazy. And if you find yourself, if you're a supervillain and you're getting taken down by 2 moves, you need to find a new superhero to battle with. That's tough, my nigga. That's tough. Nigga need to go to the G League of supervillains or some shit. But yeah, basically, if you put this nigga next to the rest of Superman villains, this nigga is getting bullied and bitched. If this nigga drops the soap in prison and General Zod is right next to this nigga, that nigga Zod is gonna... But after Superman was flying with Lois and chatting with her, there was a few red flags. First of all, he sounded different.
Big Dio, big repping-y, big demon time. Fuck you, Tom, about dealt with that fuck-ass nigga faster than Phantom eating a full plate of fried chicken and donuts. Man, that pussy juice smells so good. Yum, 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 yum. I'ma eat it. I was sucking on my own dick in the grave.
Are you okay? And why do you sound black now? And what the fuck?
Bitch, and why do you sound racist now?
Brody also acted surprised when Lois kissed him. And he ain't even stay the fuck too. Nigga, if I came back from the grave and I cuffed up a bad joint like Lois, I'ma come back beating the duties down, you feel me? We got unfinished business. what does say? Business is business, you feel me? But yeah, there was multiple red flags. Even Lois was like, you trying to fuck? He was like,
I'll slide back later. I gotta go put my dick in the sun real quick. Get me a couple more perks and get a little bit of that purple potion. Then I'll be set and ready to crush your shit. I need the pills, bitch. Bye.
but yeah, Brody flew to Lex crib, and that's where we find out this nigga got Kanye, because he was a whole fucking clone. This nigga was walking in the hallway screaming something.
The bank teller know the bank teller know the bank teller know the bank teller know how I stay.
Nigga, did I just catch you having fun?
Lex was hitting up DDG Demon Superman with Kryptonite Christmas special. Had this nigga literally spinning his words back out and thinking about becoming a sober man. Had that nigga stumbling until he ultimately landed on his knees. Then Lex landed in this AO ass position. Lex talking about some, who's your daddy? Nigga, let me find out Lex cloned this nigga for other reasons. The fruitivity is shown in this one crazy. This is a grown-ass man on top of another cloned grown-ass man. Bro is creating stress in his life. Superman died already and you out here doing this bullshit. You could have been laid back in a hot tub watching him, you feel me? Subscribe, niggas. Subscribe, little niggas. If about 20 bad joints around you, you feel me, in a hot tub just watching my channel. But nah, you want to be on some fuck shit. You want to be on this weird ass shit, you feel me? At least you ain't getting beat up in 2 moves. Lois already knew something was up with this new Superman. So she went to Jimmy for some help, and we find Jimmy, and this man is dripped the fuck out. This man got all the motion out. That man signed his contract. He not with the Daily Planet no more. That nigga got the chain. That nigga got the fit. That nigga teeing up for sure. That nigga teeing up for sure, bro. But that boy Jimmy was acting all Hollywood and shit, man. Jimmy had a little interview with Coyle Ray. He said he was trying to shake them bones up right quick. So he declined. Lois offered to help her find out if, what's wrong with this new Superman. Lex Luthor was flabbergasted to see that DDG Demon Superman escaped his little test tube joint. That nigga DDG Demon Superman was on demon timing. That man said, fuck the law, I am the law. That nigga took matters into his own hands. Superman saw that Discord mod math teacher looking ass nigga killed one of the kids, and DDG Demon Superman had murder on his mind.
Name 5 DDG songs.
Geekin' is one song. That one with Future in it, the Calabasas. One, shit, fuck, just kill me.
You're dying! You're literally dying! You're dead! On God, you're dead! The fuck? Like,
Brody couldn't name 5 DDG songs, so Brody died. Nigga was talking to the Popsaropsy crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fat bitches need to shut up, bro. I'm not gonna, like, in all respect and all honesty, like, not gonna lie, it be a lot of the fat hoes talking. You fat bitches need to shut the fuck up. On God.
Nigga was talking shit to G-moms because she left her cat on top of the tree because her cat go on top of the tree, bruh.
You wrinkly ass bitch need to watch your fucking cat because you are ruining my motion because I got more important duties to attend to, like fucking your granddaughter. I be seeing her at the strip club too. Instead of being on that pole, she needs to be on this cat to make sure she doesn't climb no damn trees again. I was at the strip club pouring up, but her old ass want to ruin a nigga day.
Nigga, cops was like, oh, nigga, you doing the most right now. We gotta arrest him. Nah, nigga wasn't going for it. Bro, even Lex Luthor was like, hey, yo, nigga, you gotta chill for a second, bro. You feel me? You gotta chill, nigga. You doing the most out here. But he ain't chill, bro. Lex Luthor was driving the boat the whole time. And, you know, DDG Demon Superman was not going for that shit, man. That nigga DDG Demon Superman had to change the power scales. Feel me? He controlling me with this little chip in my head, so he went down to the salon. All the joints there was fucking stunned, bro. Nigga, when a laser to his head went inside his head, bro, niggas, you know, you feel me? Nigga wild. But DDG Demon Superman goes to any type of lengths to do what he want to do, you feel me? The other nigga died. He low-key deserved it, not gonna lie. He killed a whole kid. That's tough. But, I mean, niggas like Punisher, he do the same shit, but he just don't have powers. Lois took Jimmy away from the Hollywood life for a second to snoop around Lex Luthor shit. Up to Lex's crib, and Lex was like, you need a real nigga like me, you feel me? Don't trip on that nigga Superman. He ain't the one for you feel me? I'm motion man. I'm big motion man. I got the money. I got, you feel me, a successful business running for me, you feel me? I look clean with the bald head. I don't even need to go to the fucking haircut to get hair, cause I got the clean bald head. I'm like some Tupac shit, man. I got the clean bald head. You ain't fucking with me, you feel me? You feel me? Just stop playing and just fuck with a nigga. You feel me? Lois, you the baddest joint in Metropolis. Get with a real nigga like me, I'ma have you set for life, you feel me? Big motion man. Fuck you fucking talking about in this bitch, you feel me? Look, we can draw, I could fucking fly you out to fucking Paris, niggas in Paris. I could fucking take you to Greece. We could go on a submarine, but we ain't going, you feel me? It ain't going to crush, you feel me? Cause I got the knowledge and I got the smartness, you feel me? My brain is so big, you feel me? And I just look, bro, just, you feel me? Just be my joint, you feel me? I can hold it down. Hold you down. You feel? I can hold you down for real, man. Fuck that nigga Superman. He ain't the one for you. I am. So, you feel me? Let me go ahead and get a little bit of, you feel me? Grab this on, hold on to this leg right quick. You feel? Lex thought he was finna get something. You feel? He thought he was gonna get something. Nah, man. Lois was just, you feel me, trying to seduce him, hype him up so he could land that little syringe on his neck, you feel me, and drop him down. And they snooped around his shit and they found out Lex cloned the army of Superman. This nigga Lex got so much time on his hands, this nigga cloning the army of Superman. That's crazy. But the nigga rich though, can't blame him. Actually, I can't blame him. Who the fuck cloning fucking, like, this nigga is obsessed with Superman. This nigga is obsessed. This nigga needs a vacation. This nigga needs to take his mind off Superman. Like, then you have no, bro, this nigga is too obsessed. Shit gets wild. The other Superman starts coming in. He's like, oh, you're cloning other niggas? Okay. DDG Demon Superman went on Demon Time and he laser vision all the clones. He like, damn, took me all this time to work on this shit. Like, DDG Demon Superman wanted to get his revenge on Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor was running his ass in the fucking, running his ass in the Red Room like a little bitch. Cause he know he can't fucking go hand to hand with that nigga without going in the Red Room with them kryptonite fucking hands. Superman was just walking his way there like on some fucking Friday the 13th shit. Lex was on his kicky shit talking about, you been a very, very bad boy. I'm gonna have to mess up that pretty face of yours. I'm like, hey yo, this nigga Lex has just been super sus this whole movie. Like, ever since he cloned another Superman, the fruitivity and Lex has been acting up. But DDG Superman was cooling at the door and he was like,
I might have been born yesterday, but I'm not as dumb as Flight reacts.
Then this nigga trapped Lex in the room and picked up the room. DDG Superman turned Lex Luthor to the highest in the room on some Travis Scott shit. DDG Superman was like,
you're a menace to society, Luthor. Rest in piss. You won't be missed, nigga.
Then dog through the room, through the building with this 30 overall ass looking ass jump shot. But that don't mean shit cause that nigga came busting to the ground. Pause. But the army was like, oh nah, this nigga bugging. So they all put up again knowing damn well none of their guns or weapons are gonna do shit. Like, why the fuck are y'all sending troops without any type of kryptonite weapons? Niggas are dumb as shit. Y'all saw what happened to Doomsday. Like, probably like a hell of niggas died going up against Doomsday. And y'all choosing to do the same shit again against Superman knowing he got the same type of power set. Niggas got a death wish. Or niggas, I don't know, bro. Like, niggas don't make no sense to me why niggas shoot at like something that's bullet. That don't fucking bullets don't do shit towards the nigga. Like, it don't make no sense, bro. Like, just dumb to me, bro. Shit just dumb. They getting they shit wrecked. All they taste got microwaved like some burnt cup of noodles. But ladies and gentlemen, just as all hope seemed lost and the fate of Metropolis was up in the air like Age's hairline, the true man of steel pulled up and touched down in the city. And he wearing all black like he opium with it. Nigga listened to Destroy Lonely straight out the grave. And he had to switch the drip up. The real Superman is here, Opium Superman. Nigga came strapped up with a blicky too. He said, fuck the hands. I'ma swing my fucking pole, nigga. Like how Summer says. DDG Superman was talking his shit saying,
oh, you up? Oh, whoa. I will slap the fuck out this nigga, bro. What's wrong with this nigga? He's so lame.
DDG Superman was also glazing Batman.
I can't say is Batman is like really just my twin for real.
Yeah,
I knew it. I always knew we had this special connection where it always felt like we were Siamese twins. I feel like I took a part of his dick. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Opium Superman was like, shut the fuck up with that gay ass shit. Let's program you with. Cause you're a bot. Simple. I'm gonna have to fool your ass for talking on Batman's name like that. And if y'all was really doing the doing, then that's tough. Opium Superman shot at DDO Superman. DDO Superman dodged that shit and pimp slapped the blicky out Opium Superman's hand. He made Brody swing that pole to the ground. DDO Superman threw a heavy ass jab at Opium Superman, but Opium Superman caught that bitch. That made an airquake. You would have thought DJ Khaled was taking the Omega level shit the way the buildings was getting aired the fuck out. Then them niggas was just started pro wrestling on the building walls. Them niggas was watching too many Jeff Hardy edits on TikTok. Glock 40 Spaz playing in the background. Baby life lifestyle, this ain't no 9 to 3. Young nigga step and put you on the tee. Stump a fuck nigga out, blood on my feet. Kel-Tec on him, on the concrete. The sound of Glock 40, them boys hit the feet. Man, my music taste is the shit for real. I need to start streaming for real on Kick for real, no cap, no back. While Lois was on the way to get the blicky, them niggas just kept wrestling through multiple buildings. I know them construction workers are pissed as hell. They probably was like, hey, didn't we work on that building about a week ago? And then we started tweaking, ho. About a week. You feel me? Construction workers have to get to work every time. No, bro, they fucking probably get paid OD in Metropolis, no cap. But then them niggas had a laser vision off on some Kamehameha class shit. But DDO Superman won that bitch. Had this nigga Superman hit it lean back, took that nigga to a trail maker. Then he smashed the nigga on the ground like he was a bug. Opium Superman is the OG. He can't let DDO Superman embarrass him in front of the city like this. And his joint like that. He can't look like no bitch in front of everyone like how Doomsday made that nigga look like a bitch in front of everyone last time. So Superman crunked that Soldier Boy on DDO Superman. Then spun that nigga around like he was a discus. But DDO Superman eventually got the upper hand and went on almighty perk mode. Used that nigga at a trampoline. Had that nigga looking like a dead bug with his fingers all cajabulated and shit. But guess what, y'all? No, he's not done. He ragdolled his ass, had him looking like Hawk did Loki in the first Avengers movie. DDO Superman was dragging that nigga through buildings like he was carrying him as his purse. Opium Superman was just getting his ass wrecked. But Opium Superman had enough of the cheese. He had to fight back with some, so that nigga saw some chains and wrapped that nigga up in chains like he was a slave. He thought he was a slave owner for a second. Threw that nigga in the water so he could try to wash the perkies out his system. But that shit ain't phased Big DDO Superman. He launched a boat at that nigga Opium Superman. Then he disrespected him, saying he's starting to get fat and out of shape, like on some Eddie Lacy shit. And that was the final straw for Opium Superman. He hit DDO Superman with that right hook and that DBZ gut punch combo. Launched Brody to the ground. But DDO Superman just came out that bitch out the smoke smiling and shit. And when your op is smiling after trying to OD hard on a combo move, that's some real live deflating ass shit. A nigga like me, I'm rage quitted and I'm real live finna leave Metropolis. I'm finna be like, alright Metropolis, he got it. I'ma fly away after he do some fucking bullshit like that. But anyways, DDO Superman talking about some.
You can't hang with me for real pussy ass nigga, I'm him. Get your emo looking ass on with your white destroy lonely looking ass. You know what are a straight cum guzzler.
Boy, shut the fuck up with your goofy ass. That's why you was sucking on your own dick.
How you get that information, lil nigga tech?
I hear all little nigga. DDO Demon Superman got mad cause Opium Superman exposing this shit. So he rocked that nigga to the oil truck at a park. The exposure made DDO Superman channel his inner Weave Nation. And he knocked that nigga back to his gravesite like the Grim Reaper. Then out of nowhere, Lois came with that blicky. And this is a W-ass joint for real. She is a real live, ride or die, certified wifey joint. If your girl ain't risking her life to fuck up a clone version of yourself, then she ain't really your girl. She ain't really the real one for you, for real, for real. Lois real life be swinging that pole nigga. She ready for any situation. But DDO Superman fucked her gun. Keep that in mind, niggas. But these niggas just started humping each other on the oil for a second until they got up and really started throwing the fade. None of that flying shit included. DDO Superman just started kneeing this nigga on some WWE shit. On some UFC shit. Opium Superman fell to his knee yet again. He got the oil on his knees, fucking up the opium fucking suit and shit. DDO Superman fucked that nigga head up so bad you would have thought that nigga got CTE on concussion. For to end up like that nigga Antonio Brown. The way he fucking collapsed to the ground. DDO Superman was finna do his finisher move on Opium Superman on some Mortal Kombat shit, but Opium Superman was like, hey yo, you got some jizz on your chest. I ain't trying to go out to a nigga with jizz on his chest, cause was. That's really weird and fruity. The Superman looked down and saw the kryptonite, and at that moment, he knew it was GG's. And it was his canon event. Ain't no getting out of this one, buddy. That's tough. Opium Superman used his laser vision to open up the kryptonite and literally put this nigga in a grave. Rudy came back out clutching on the opium suit.
I am unable to name 5 DDG songs, so I am a dead nigga.
Man, Lex Luthor cloned a weird ass nigga. I don't know what that nigga was cooking up in the lab with this one, but he put a little too much hot sauce in the pot. But anyways, Lois, you already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. Back for that action. Lois was like, I may need some proof for that. Opium Superman got to giving her that proof. You know what I mean? Gave her the kiss, that ass clap, and gave her the business. Later that night, Superman must have fucked that bitch so hard she lost memory. Cause in the morning, Superman finally told Lois he was Clark Kent. And she acting all surprised like, oh my god, I ain't know, oh my god, oh my god. And shit, she doing all that shit like she didn't find all that shit out earlier in the fucking movie, like on her own time at the funeral. But that's the end of this story. Lois is strange and kind of dumb sometimes, but she's a bad joint. DDG Superman is no more. He can't name 5 DDG songs. That's tough. Lex is a hating ass nigga. Forever will be a hating ass, bald ass nigga. Too much time on his hands. But hey, at least he's rich. And Superman, that nigga is him. But he's a lame ass superhero for real. Spider-Man's the best superhero of all time. So yeah, W ass movie. Alright, love y'all. Subscribe. I fuck with y'all. Thank y'all for everything. Give me films out.